Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Juju and I hope that you guys are having a fantabulous week. So today I'm going to talk about something that's very important, and it is about that word friend. What do you guys consider a friend? Okay, after I finish the video, you guys are going to be able to just say in the comments like what is your criteria of what you would consider someone as a friend. So I remember reading this book. This book came out sometime last year. It's a good friend of mine, Tex Lovin by Alpha Kennedy. And he breaks down the word friends like very nicely. And then he also talks about like different types of friends, you know. So I just want to go over all those friends like, he listed. Like to me, like some of the stuff I didn't agree with all of them, but again, like, you know, people they have different criteria of what they consider a friend. So, oh, before I get into that, okay, do you like my wig? How you doing? Yas, yas, yas. This wig I bought in Feel Beauty. I was more attracted to the color. I never usually like to wear like tight curls like this, but in the beginning, I was more attracted to the color because I love this ombre look, with the roots are dark and then it kind of like as it goes out to the ends, then it has that, it has the color in it. And I just always like this, I don't know if it would be a honey blonde color. I'm not sure exactly what color this is, but, um, you know, I would love to know like what did they do to get to a color like this. But I know like they call this whole look that ombre look wherein the roots are black or dark brown and then it as it comes out towards the ends it's like it you have the color towards the end. So I just absolutely love this wig. As I said, it was just the color that did it for me at first, but then I absolutely love it because um, once I put it on, it was like popping. I was like, wow. And I said, I don't do tight curls like this. It's just not my thing. But once I put it on, girl, I was loving it. Okay. And I just left out a little bit of my hair. You kind of like just blend in the front with it. So, before I start, I hope that when you woke up today, you were thankful for something. I always either start my video out with that or end it with that. So, while I get started, um, I'm on my way out to have lunch with a friend. So I figured that, let me just jump on and just do this real quick. Um, so before I start, make sure that you guys, I think I said this already, that you guys write in the comment, what do you consider a good friend? Okay, me, the definition of me in terms of what I consider a good friend is someone that's just always there for you, never judges. You call them in the middle of the night, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, and you just know that they'll be there for you. Um, you know, it's just it's like another thing with me is this is very important. Like if you have an argument with a girlfriend of yours or a guy, or a boyfriend, and like, because you don't agree on something, like you should not be expected to hear your business outside in the street. And that's what happens sometimes. Like people get so upset, and I've seen a lot of friends or friendship get destroyed over that because you get upset, and then you want to go and tell the person's business. That's not cool at all. You're supposed to be able to, you argue, you get upset, and then you keep your mouth shut until next time. You know, even if you guys don't ever talk again, like, you shouldn't be telling nobody, your friend's business just because you have an argument. You know, I mean, I've been there where I've had, got into it with someone that I thought that, me and them, we were friends. And, I know that, like, a lot of their secrets, but I never, ever repeated it, and it's like, we got back together and, like, nothing happened. So it's like I would never ever repeat that person's business. Like, and even if we it came to a point wherein we never spoke again, I still would not repeat her business. So we just have to just be very careful of that word, friend. So let me just go down the list while we're talking about it. So the first one is that friend that's always there for you, and I totally agree with this one. Um, you know, I have a good friend of mine that I could call her. I know I could call her like any time of the night, and no matter what, she will come by my house. If needed to, or if I'm stuck somewhere, she'll just come and get me, and it wouldn't even be no questions asked. You know, it was just like no judging. Even though you're doing something stupid, you just got that bestie that's just gonna be like, okay, girl, you done messed up, but I'm still there for you. Like, even though you could be wrong, like, they're still there for you. So that's the type of friend that I have. So, the next one is, oh, I'm sure y'all can relate to this one. So this type of friend is like they always putting in their 2 cents. Never experienced what you going through before, but they always got something to say. Girl, I just can't. They just always got something to say. Oh my god, and that annoys me. Like, if you're never in, like, if you have never been in a relationship that lasts more than a year, you can't tell me what to do in my relationship where I've been in for, 10 years plus. You just can't. You, like, no, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Like, it's like, and I'm saying this because I have had a girlfriend like this once. And, like, just always got something to say. And I'm just like, yo, get out of here. Seriously? Like, you don't even know what you're talking about. I don't want your advice, okay? Just you you just need to just sit there and just listen to me vent, and that's it. That's it. That's all I want you to do. Girl, bye. Okay. The next one is, what did he say? Oh, so this is funny. And I'm telling you, I can relate. The reason why I like this book is because I was able to relate a lot of the stuff that he was saying in the book. So, guys, right now I'm just outlining my eyebrows. This is my thing now. I'm like obsessed with it. What are you doing? So you could use any concealer that you want and just highlight it. It just really brings definition to it. Make your brows stand out more. And for all that are new to my channel, I did get my eyebrows microbladed. So it's like, it's so much easier to do in the morning. I may touch up the ends a little bit sometimes, because sometimes, like the hair, especially when the hair starts growing back, I may have to pluck out a few hairs here and there, you know, and just, have it well reshaped. Yes. See, you see the difference? I loves it. Yes. Yeah, so as I was saying, the third type of friend that he talks about in the book, and this is so funny because I was talking about this the other day too. You have that type of friend that, you know, they always borrowing money from you, but yet still they always shopping or you always hear them going out. I'm like, wait a minute. Here I am giving you money or lending you money, and then, you know, when they say to can you borrow the money, a lot of times you don't get it back. So here I am. I may give you, whatever you ask for, and then you turn around and I see the person shopping. And I'm like, wait a minute, are you using my money to go shop? Or you hear that the person was in this club or that lounge popping bottles. I'm like, wait, did I give you, two, $300? And is that what you're using my money for? Girl, okay? Been there. So now, because I don't want to cause anything awkward, or create anything awkward, I just rather just not lend people money because you know what? We just not gonna go there, you know, because I'm gonna question you. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna say something, and then you're gonna be feeling all awkward about it, and it's probably just gonna cause a lot of tension between us because I feel like it's a slap in the face. Like if you ask me to lend you money, and then I see you when you're saying something like that's very important, like I need the money to pay for my car note or a bill, unexpectedly come up. So here I am feeling sorry for you, and I'm giving you, whatever it is, $200-300, and I'm saying $200-300 because this this happened to me before, where I gave the person, um, it was like I think it was either $200 or $300, and I saw the person. I bumped into the person into the mall, and they were in there. I'm gonna tell you this with like 4 or 5 shopping bags. So automatically, I'm like, wait a minute. You just asked me to lend you money, but you out here shopping. And I was just there. I know they probably saw me staring at the bag, but you know what? I don't care because I couldn't keep my eyes off the bag because in my head, I'm like, no, no, she didn't. Mm-mm. No, she didn't. you know, it's like, did you use my money to go shop after you talk about, oh, you need help with your rent? Okay, girl, bye. Because an unexpected bill came up. And it doesn't even matter that you pay me back. Get a person pay me back. But I just feel like you were being very deceptive. You were being deceptive by saying something like that. That's not cool at all. That's rather you be. Why don't you just be honest with me? Like, I mean, I'm like, if you're gonna do something like that, what else are you capable of doing? Sometimes when I put the the concealer in it, sometimes I end up, like whitening out some of, not whitening out, but like covering some of my eyebrows. So sometimes, with the microblading, you have to still fill in certain spots. It's never perfect, So you know you gotta still fill in certain spots. Okay. Yeah, so back to this whole friendship. Yeah. Always borrowing money, but yet still, you see them, they shopping, popping bottles. You're like, huh, no. That's and as I said, that's why I just don't get involved in that. I'm not about that life, you know, borrowing money from you know, lending friends money. I'm not about that life because the minute I see you if you're telling me that, okay, this is it, this is what I need the money for, and I see you doing something else, I'm telling you, I'm going to call you out, and then it's going to become very awkward, automatically. It is what it is. It is what it is. So, guys, I'm going to try this. This is by Lipsense. It's an eyeshadow. It's called Mocha Java Shimmer. So, I like their eyeshadows too. Their eyeshadows are just like their lipstick. And it's waterproof. And it lasts for, up to 18 hours or 24 hours. I think it's 18 to 24 hours, they say. And it's cool. It's very light though. It's very, very light. Okay. I'm not really feeling it. I'm gonna go with my this is another one. This one is called Pink Oval Shimmer because I don't really see it. But I guess it's if you don't want to go to you just want to have a light shimmer. But you know me, I love to have my eyelashes and everything. I like everything to be popping. See? This is more me. Like, the drama. What are you doing? Yes, I love it. What are you doing? And this is another one. It's like once you put it on, it's hard to get off. Like once it dries, girl, bye, forget it. It's hard to get off. It's like a wet eyeshadow. I should have used those little things. You know those things that you could put on it and it kind of like prevents it from going out. It's like I forgot what you call it. Oh, is this them? Yeah, it's called shadow shields. And I would have put it like right on top. That way it doesn't go over um onto the upper part of your eyelids. But it's kind of too late now. It's okay. I'm able to clean it up. Yawns. Yeah, so this one is called, as I said, Pink Oval Shimmer. It's very nice. And once it's dry, it's very pretty. So my next definition, or I wouldn't say definition, but um, what he discusses in the book about a friend. Um, you got some of these friends that they only call you when they got something negative to say. Girl, we all been there. Only time you hear from them, and like this, I wouldn't even consider a friend. But you do have people that they'll say, because a lot of his book, he said that he interviewed people. And you do have people that they have friends like that, and they consider them, you know, their friend. It's crazy. It's so crazy. As I say, some people, they all into that toxic relationship. I'm not about that life. To me, that's very toxic. I'm just gonna throw on some lashes real quick, guys. Yeah, I would never and that I've experienced too, you know. But it's like that to me, that kind of relationship, that's very toxic. Like you only call a person when they when you got something negative to say. That's just crazy to me. I ordered some other magnetic lashes. It's actually by Glamnetic. They were very expensive, but I just want to show the difference to see. I'm gonna do it in maybe one of my shows, maybe the next 2 weeks or so. I don't know when it's gonna come, but I just want to see, is there a difference? The way how it sticks, the way how it goes on, you know? Because to me, it's so expensive as opposed to these that I have. So I love to compare videos. I mean, I love to compare videos. I love to compare makeup. You know, that's just my thing. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for that to dry a little bit. While that's going on, so the next type of friend. The next we but that, I wouldn't even consider that a friend. He talks about the hypocrites that smile in your face and then stab you in your back. That to me, that's not a friend. We're not even gonna entertain that conversation. Okay, girl, bye. Um, and what, sleep with your boyfriend or girlfriend or husband or wife? That's not even a friend. No, that's crazy right there. That is so crazy. That's not considered a friend. But you know, who am I to judge? Because I'm sure that you have a lot of people that I don't, how do you even continue to stay friends with somebody that does that to you? That's just crazy. That's just crazy. That shouldn't even be in the category of friends. These are my very dramatic eyelashes, guys. And it has gotten so easy for me now because before what was happening, I wasn't letting it dry. So now I just kind of like just put them on. You gotta be careful sometimes because sometimes the glue gets caught in between your eye. Hey, look how lovely that looks. So I'm gonna let that dry a little bit. This is called by Lipsense also. It's called mulled wine. I'm not really a dark lipstick person. It's not really my thing, but I'm willing to try it. I saw it on a girl that's my complexion, and I liked it. It looked really nice and natural on her, and this is exactly how it looked. It wasn't too, because it looks dark red in the bottle. Can you see it? That's how it looks in the bottle. It looks, I don't know. To me, it looks like very dark in the bottle. So guys, usually I do like 2 coats. Some of the Lipsense lipstick, you don't have to do 2 coats, but I guess it depends on how concentrated you want the color. Like with this, I want to go a little bit darker because I thought it was more red or more dark red in the bottle. And I just found a few coats. Okay, so the next type of friend that I want to talk about that we all have. I think that everybody done either currently has one or had one of these. The messy friend. I got one of those. I got one of those, so I'm not gonna be sitting up here and I can I have a little bit of toxic inside of me, because you just can never get away with this person. But this person is like, I don't know, like they messy, but it's like I just just something about her that keeps me drawing me back, and you just gotta be careful. You just have to be careful with friends like these. This is also by Lipsense. This is like a gold glitter gloss, and it has like little. I don't know if you could see it. It's very. Let me see. It's like it has like little sparkles of glitter in there. I don't know if you could see it. I don't know. I can't really see it on camera, but I don't know if you guys can see it. Yeah, so you have those type of friends. They just freaking messy. And I have one of those. Okay? I admit that I have one of those. Shaking my damn head. I just can't. But it's like every person that I've heard that they say that they have a messy friend, they say the same thing. It's like they can't get rid of them. You know? It's kind of like they messy, but they're not messy with you. Yeah, I think that's what it is. They will be messy with other people, but when it comes on to you, they don't do it to you. That's the type of friend that I have. That I've been seeing her starting a whole bunch of nonsense with other people. And she be like, I'm not the one to tell you this, girl, and I'm not trying to gossip on none. The minute I hear her say that, I say, here we go. That's how she always start out. I can't. So I'm actually loving this mulled wine. As I said, I thought it was going to be darker, but it's not bad. It is like, uh, 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 uh. Love it. I love it. It's beautiful. Guys, how you doing? And I'm gonna wing my eyes out a little bit more towards the end. Not that I really need it. I feel like um this mascara. I mean this eyelash. It's so dramatic alone, so I don't really need much. Let's see if I need to touch up top here. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Yawns, yawns, yawns. So when you want to like touch up the top, you just draw like an extra line and just fill it in. Mm-hmm. Yes. Because you don't want people to see like where exactly the um, eyelash stops. So you want to make sure that you touch it up with a line and just clean it up. This is let me see. This is by Laura Mercier. I like to finish. I've been using this a lot. The translucent medium deep. Okay, it's a setting powder, and I find that I've been using this a lot because it really sets in the makeup and it really makes it last longer. And I've really noticed the difference. It's like I don't sweat as much. So I just enjoy using it. Yes, guys. So, do you have a messy friend? I do. I do. I do. And then you have the friends that you just hang out with them. They're so much fun to hang out with. You know, they're not going to go back and tell anybody, like, you know, how scandalous you were acting at an event or at a party. You know, they just kind of like it's kind of like what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. You got your friends, like, you're not gonna tell them your whole business and the skeleton in your closet. It's like, but you could go out with them and hang out, and they're not gonna go back and talk about, how scandalous you were acting. And I have friends like that. They're cool. It's like no judge. We go back to work, and these are like people that you um there are a few friends of mine where I hang out with them. They're my coworkers. And we hang out. Everybody act up when they go out, and we see each other like nothing. And I don't, you have so much fun with them, and you don't hear them repeating nothing. You know. Yes, guys. So that is it. I think that's going to be it for now. Um, Let me just fix one more thing. I'm always dropping stuff. Just can't. Well, let's fix the top here. Yeah, so it looks more blended. So that is it, guys. See, I'm just loving this hair. It really turned out to be very nice after all. And if you want, you can make the curls bigger. Oh, by the way, and it actually was longer, this wig, and I cut it a little bit. And I like the fact that although I cut it, you can't really tell that I cut it. Because sometimes when you cut them, you could just tell the blunt look, and it just doesn't look cool at all. But you can't tell that I cut this. So I'm filling my eyes up top here a little bit. So guys, that is it. Thank you so much for tuning in. As usual, guys, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. You can share my videos. And as always, make sure that you hit that subscribe button. Bye. Take care, and I hope you were thankful for something today. Have yourself a fantabulous week. Bye, guys.